Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is Lisa, and in this video I'm actually going to discuss narcissist and pedophilia. This may be a triggering topic for some of you, and so just use your own discernment on whether you want to continue watching. Okay, so with that being said, how many of you suspected that your narcissist might have been a pedophile, or maybe you know they were? And I'm just going to share a story with you. And I thought about this for so long, pretty much ever since the narcissist in my life, my former husband, told me this story. So I'm going to tell you what he said. But the very first thought I had when he told me this was, why are you telling me this? Okay. So what he told me, so I was his third wife. So his second wife had children already when she married him, a little boy, a little girl, and they were very little at the time. The boy was basically a baby and the girl was maybe 2 or 3 years old. So once he married this lady, they basically, a lot of times he would take the kids to school, and he's the one telling me this story, okay? So he would take the kids to school. Now they're in elementary school, so we're talking about really young kids. You maybe, if you've had a daughter or a son, you might have had this experience. So one day he's driving, and the kids are sitting in the back. He's looking at them through the rearview mirror, and he notices that the little girl, who is under the age of 10, is wearing a dress and failed to put underwear on. Now, how many of you parents, or just anyone with some common sense, if you notice this and you're on the way to school and you're not there yet, would you turn around and take that child back home and make sure they had underwear on? That's sort of what I would do, and I think that's what most people would do, but I'm going to tell you how he handled this. So he said, I notice that you're not wearing underwear. He says this to his stepdaughter. And she, of course, says, right, she's not. And so instead of taking her home, he tells her, well, you better be careful because the underwear police are out today, and you'll be in trouble with them if they catch you without underwear. Now, I have no idea what this child's reaction. I only know mine would have been like, what? Underwear police? Ah! Okay. And he continued, and he took her to school. Now, this is not a story he told me once. This is a story he told me several times. And the other thing that is sort of suspicious to me, now the ex-wife will have nothing to do with him. And of course he hates that. And they've been divorced, oh my God, 2 decades. But he still can't stand that she won't be his friend on Facebook. The son will have some communication with him. The daughter, the one that I'm talking about, is full grown now, and she hasn't had anything to do with him since she was 18. She also blames him for the issues that she has in her life. I do not know what those are, but all these things were told to me by the ex-narc. And I just thought, I don't know, why would you even tell me these sort of stories, especially more than once? Now, on top of this, the girlfriend prior to me, I believe, had some communication because she was after wife number 2, and so had some communication with that second wife and possibly with the children. Now, the ex-narc tells me that his girlfriend, the one prior, had actually questioned him on the appropriateness of his relationship with his stepdaughter. And again, I'm thinking, why are you telling me this? Now, of course, he said, I never did anything. Why are you telling me this? I mean, nobody was reaching out and accusing him of anything, but it just did not sit well with me. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think? What would you think? And this can be a lot longer topic, but I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Have a wonderful day.